and welcome to day 4 of the math lessons this week. I hope you're all well and have a nice sleep and you're ready to do some math learning. Thank you for the work that you've been sending in. Keep sending it in to us, please. And also look out for your name for Celebration Assembly, commending you for all the amazing work that you've been doing. So let's start our lesson for today. So today's date is the 14th of May 2020. It's a Thursday, and the LI today is to convert the 12-hour time to 24-hour time. So it's the same LI as yesterday, but like I was explaining, this needs to do some more work on it because it really requires a lot of practice and skills. And today you will need a pencil, paper, and a ruler. So make sure you have that, and we can start. So number talk to get our brains warmed up is what is the time on this clock in the 24-hour format. So look at all the information that's in front of you. What is the time on this clock in the 24-hour format? Have a go. So hopefully you would have realised that the time here is the PM. In the PM, the time is 10 minutes past 10. And we actually looked at this very same clock yesterday. So what is 10 minutes past 10 in a 24-hour format? It is 22:10. So hopefully, fingers crossed, you got that right. If not, don't worry. Plenty more practice coming up. Let's move on. So the key vocabulary today is AM, hour, minute, PM, time, and noon. All of these words we have been using a lot in the last week and a half. So hopefully you'll be familiar with them and you know what they mean. If not, we'll be using them throughout the lesson and you can refresh your memories. Okay, so today we'll be converting between the 12-hour clock and the 24-hour clock. Now, I want you to try and recall, just write down what you learned yesterday, not over the week, just learned yesterday about converting the 12-hour clock and the 24-hour clock. Jot it down or tell your parent or carer or just think about it in your head. Good. So this is the method we used to convert the 12-hour clock to 24-hour clock. Here's our chart. Okay, at the top is the time, 24-hour time. At the bottom is our 12-hour time. So as you can see, the 12-hour time is 2 lots of 12. And across the top, it just goes from 0 to 23. 0 obviously stands for number 24. Because the whole 24 hours are complete, then time goes to 0, 0, 0, 0. So you remember that you were saying that if it's 1 p.m. In the afternoon, to convert that into 24 hours time, you just add 12 to the 1. So 1 plus 12 is 13, okay? And that's the time of B. So the 1 p.m. will be the same as 13:00. So 4, you add on 12, and you get 16. So 4 p.m. is the same as 16:00. So here we go. The time is what, and it's what minutes past what. So pause the video and complete this. The time is 11:10 p.m. because this is up there, and that's the same as 10 minutes past 11. If I was writing the time in the 24-hour format, I'll just add 12 onto 11, which would be 23:10. So 11:10 p.m. is the same as 23:10, the 24-hour clock. Good. Let's move to our next example. So our next example is this. So what is the time? So the time is, you can use a 12-hour clock here. Tell me how many minutes past it is, past what, and write down the time in the 24-hour version here. Off you go. So the time here is 9 p.m. Now it says here it's something minutes past something, but actually that's a trick. There's no minutes past anything. This is 9 o'clock. That minute hand has not gone past 12, so there's no. This is not actually right at all. So hopefully you picked up on that. And as a 24-hour clock, I'll just add 12 hours, 12 to 9, and the 24-hour version clock of this would be 21:00. So here we have a time in the 24-hour clock version, and here I want you to write it down as the 12-hour version. So 21:45. The time is what? It's something past something, or it is something minutes to something. Off you go. So how do I convert the 21 into the 12-hour time? So rather than adding 12, I take away 12. So the time is 9:45 p.m. It is 45 past 9, or I'll move myself out of the way, that'll be easier. It is 15 minutes to 10. So these four things, 1, 2, 3, 4, are the same way of saying the same time. Try this example here. Again, time is in the 24-hour format, and I want you to look at this using our strategy of taking away 12. Remember to convert it back to 12-hour time. What is the time? It's something past something, or it's something minutes to something. Off you go. So 23 take away 12 is 11. So time is 11:35 p.m. It is 35 past 11, which is the same as 25 minutes to 12, or midnight, same thing. So if you got that right, well done. Now let's look at this clock over here. Okay, what I can see is missing is the 0 to make it into a 24-hour clock. The time is 03:25. What time is that in the 12-hour clock? And then you can fill the rest in. Pause the video and have a go. Time is, remember when you have something like this, you don't need to take 12 away, because you've got a 0 and a 3, we know that's 3 in the morning, just take the 0 off. So the time is 3:25 a.m. It is 25 past 3, and this bit here, it's something minutes to something. Is that relevant in this situation? No, it's not, okay, because only after 30 minutes pass you can say it's something minutes something. So if you spotted that, good job. Here he is, our friend Danny Dog says that when we're converting from the 12-hour time to the 24-hour time, we have to subtract 12. Do you agree with him, or do you disagree with him? And as always, when you're writing your answer, please give a full sentence. So either I disagree with Danny because, or I agree with Danny because. Off you go. Right, okay. So hopefully, we already know that the number 12 is very important when converting between a 12-hour clock and a 24-hour clock. What Danny is saying is when you convert from the 12-hour time to 24-hour time, we subtract 12. That's not correct. You actually add 12. It's when you're converting from a 24-hour clock to a 12-hour clock, you subtract the 12. So hopefully you were able to pick up on that small little mistake that Danny Dog made. Right, so now the time has come to complete your tasks. As always, don't forget to take a photograph of your work and email it to us at year3@grange.harrow.sch.uk. Now, to find your task, you need to go onto the Grange website, click onto online learning, click onto year 3, and you'll see a document that's entitled Maths Task 1405-2020, and that's the task you need to click on. You click onto that task, you will come up with this sheet here. I'll just talk you through what you need to do. So task 1 is asking you to convert the following times from the 12-hour to 24-hour time. So here's a 12-hour time, and you need to write the time in the 24-hour version here, and the same thing, the same task, just need to do it once. I'm going to use a strategy to discuss. Task 2 says Jason was asked to convert 11:25 p.m. 13:30 into 12-hour time and into 24-hour time. However, he finds it challenging when converting time. Explain to Jason how this is done. Use the times given up here as an example to aid your explanation. Use the sentence stem below to help you. Write the explanation in your books. So To convert the 12-hour time to 24-hour times, you need to do what? And to convert from 24-hour time to 12-hour times, you need to what? So you need to write these sentences out and tell Jason what strategies he needs to use to convert the time. Task 3, you've got times here with AMs and PMs. Convert the time on these clock faces to 24-hour times. And finally, for task 4, you have 2 challenges. Okay, so use the clues to work out the times that are being described. So it says, I am between 10 o'clock and 3 o'clock. My minute hand is less than halfway around the clock. I am 10 minutes away from the half past time. What time am I? And it's one of these options here. So you need to look at the clues and work out which time challenge 1 is referring to. And challenge 2 is I am between 2 and 11. My hour is an even number. My minute hand is more than halfway around the clock. I am 10 minutes away from an o'clock time. What am I? Need to work out what time it is. That's quite fun and exciting. Now going back to my smartboard, if you've completed all those tasks and you're still raring for more work on time, then have a look at this. Your challenge is similar to your task 4. My big hand does not point to 12. I am earlier than 5 o'clock. My hour hand is between 2 and 3. What am I? So which clock is it on the challenge? So have a go at that. It's quite a good way of testing your knowledge on time and what the big hand shows, what the minute hand shows, what the minute hand shows, what hour hand shows. Have a go. Hope you have fun, and I will see you tomorrow for more great work on time. Take care. Bye.